had already been handed over even before the injury to Neymar. And looked to the armband born. The MLS heavy and Alajuelense heavy lineup here today. The veteran Minor Figueroa joining Alajuelense. Have looked good in the last two games. Draws against Ecuador and Paraguay. Here's how Brazil. The referee, Mr. Cunha, getting us started. Brazil, look at beautiful ball forward. Out comes Lopez. Around him, Jesus. And then swept away by the keeper for a corner.
The great Neymar, but this is wonderful football here. Look at this.
Good chance. Gabi Jesus slides it in, but Figueroa had come across.
Three wonderful first-time kisses of the ball.
Continental Championships on the near horizon, but for Brazil as the hosts. Nemo attacker into the middle, looking for his teammate Albert Ellis. Shot from distance, bounce. Well, they're on, dragging it into the 18, headed down by Jesus, and it bounces across the goal line. But it looks like it might have been ruled offside.
Well, it doesn't really matter in a game like this, but it's absolutely scintillating football again from Brazil. Look at this. That certainly looks as if it may be a frog's hair off. Peach of a pass to find Jesus.
Well, into the six, smashed up and over. So close for Silva.
Be disappointed here by his standards. This is a gilt-edged.
Kasmirski through the legs of Figueroa, but can't get Neres again. Sweet. Interesting how Marquinhos and Thiago Silva are playing.
At distance and angle though, but good ball into feed Ellis as well.
Down goes Coutinho, whistle blows. Was going to say before the Ellis shot, look, he may not even feel it. Long ball through, nice turn by Ellis, gets the shot, but down. Bending ball, Lopez stays down, header goes in. This time he has it measured perfectly. Thiago Silva makes it 2.
Well, this is getting too easy now for Brazil. Again, defending set plays. You've got to stay with your runner. And that guy, with the world's reputation of being an absolute
really mentioned that, and we probably shouldn't talk about Venezuela either. Ball into the middle, Coutinho! But he screws the shot wide.
Well,
one back, but then Minor Figueroa trying to burst Neymar.
Poor ball from Casemiro.
Into the middle for Rojas.
Talent.
But paying the price. Thiago Silva. Near side for Crisanto. Keeps it alive for Ellis. And at wait. Here's Alves again at that danger spot. Well measured. Jesus tried to pull the ball back, but flails.
Committed to the cause.
Nice by Ellis. Gets it back. Did he stay onside? Tries to drop.
Out with a rasp to his there.
Oh, and that was a video review. He was waiting.
No, it wasn't video. It was Ray Hudson review, Phil, that.
And also perhaps just waiting for things to calm down.
Yeah. It's
Barcelona midfielder. Doesn't seem to be in too much pain as you trying to win it back. Crisanto up for Ellis. The Dynamo winger slammed by Casemiro, and that's going to be a free kick, and it will be a yellow card.
Nicely.
Chance on the turn for Jesus. Tries to slot it in. Help on the inside. Alain. Richarlison. Contact and a foul against Izaguirre. The Celtic man surrendering a penalty.
You can take the kids to swim.
Coutinho, the stutter, the strike, fingertips, but back of the net. 3-0 Brazil.
See how much it means to the little lad. It really is. Despite the fact that it's number 3 and a meaningless friendly, that's going to its booster. Again, that's a great attempt by Lewis.
Alves this time drives it in, deflected away, and Richarlison
Unquestionably in sending Kyoto
Now Rojas with a foot in. Turned by Marquinhos.
Nice ball.
Casemiro tucks for Jesus. And down goes the defense, knocked away for the corner.
Not the bet.
Quickly pouncing Coutinho.
Nicely.
Finds a gap, but can't squeeze it past the post.
Textbook, you know what he's got. The Gold Cup. And that gives me tears the size of a pineapple chunk rolling down.
A little bit there, Raymond.
Yeah.
Nice turn, little stutter step back to his left, slapped away, and it just changes the altitude, and Richarlison can't adjust.
To the great effort for him.
Last gasp with Peru. Paulo Guerrero's going to be back.
Yep.
And we've spot play continues.
Whoa, nicely!
Soft touch Coutinho, and he hits the other post.
Brilliant! Shape, way and form, and Guido may look to see if he...
In some younger talent. Nice from Neres, but the Ajax winger runs out of grass.
Now.
Richarlison wide. Right along the chalk, minor Figueroa, but no foul, says the referee.
I thought Figueroa was going to get...
Matter of pride now for Guido and company. Nice through ball into the middle. The shot.
Seems like Real Madrid's built another addition to the Galacticos.
Ball blasted across the face of goal. Gabriel Jesus did not stop, and neither does the scoring for Brazil.
Well, this is just all too easy. I mean, it's pretty embarrassingly bad. Look at this. The running off the sin. Just way too easy. It's a lovely tuck-away finish again. Luis Lopez comes.
Rio in Porto Alegre. Alejandro Figueiredo. Macias on her Spanish side as the shot bounces wide of Luis Lopez.
The Brazilian in the box. They're in again.
To the goal line, still alive. He does it again, Dave, and it just squirts under Richarlison, but he keeps it alive. The blast place up front and try and clog the midfield, but Brazil weaving their way through. Neres on this right side, overlap to Alves, but Casaguirre will track it down. The Celtic man inside, and 2 to beat. Trying to spin around Militao. There was a tangle, and it's out for the corner.
And you'll be showing your grandchildren.
Ooh, sweet flag. Bending ball into the middle, smashed header, nice save Lopez. Firmino denied.
Again, supremely
back on the left. Neres with an extra gear. Neres stops, tucks it home. An absolute masterpiece from the Ajax attacker. It's 5-0 Brazil.
Philip Luis deserves applause as well, but it's all about the Ajax man. And little Sleepy takes the cake here.
Back into the middle, looking for Richarlison. Lopez. Across the middle, and just a little header by Richarlison that might have taken a goal away from Firmino. It's best for altitude. Ball won back off the bounce, and Firmino this time hits the bullseye.
It's all going Brazil's way now, and when Chichi is going to call off the Wolves, it's hard to do. Firmino, wonderful with his dispatch. He gets a little bit of snap crackle. Even then, Luis Lopez comes out of nowhere to try to stop. He cannot spread himself quickly enough. He gets let down.
Looking back, the ball across from Alves, whacked away. The lap again to Everton. A few whistles from the Inter fans this time. Tucked out wide. Deflected inside, off of Lopez, and Richarlison is there. Everton getting the ball into the mix, and it is the icing on the cake from Richarlison.
Oh, it's just beautiful from Everton. Again, on the big crowd favourites here. It's absolutely tremendous, and the response from the crowd every time Everton gets the ball. And it's a wonderful setup from Everton.
Settles, overlap is on. Firmino to the middle, but too high for Richarlison and headed back.
Wonderful luxury of great people keeping great players out.
Firmino.
The South American teams know they can contend and maybe even beat some of these bigger, brighter lights.
Back to his right foot. Weaves. Threads it forward just past Dani Alves.
Out of focus in terms of just challenging them.
Come close to challenging Brazil on depth. Lopez bobbles and then kicks the rebound from Neres wide. They're going to say it went clean.